guys, Marcy here, and I'm back with my drugstore haul. Okay, so I have a lot of the same, if that makes any sense for this. A lot of the same brands. So we're gonna jump right into it. I am sorry, it just started like torrential downpouring rain outside and it is rush hour, so I'm sorry also if you hear all the traffic outside of my house. Unfortunately, I live on a main road and there's just not a whole lot I can do about it. But we're gonna get started. So the first thing I wanna talk about is this Jergens Natural Glow Self-Tanning Moisturizer. I have the Plus Firming Daily Moisturizer, which has this blue line across the front of it. And I'm seeing ads for this all over YouTube, all over magazines, on TV, you name it. They are advertising this stuff everywhere. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit. I have given it a couple tries. First off, it is just a normal white moisturizer, so there is no color guide. So it just blends in clear. You don't see anything. So you have no idea if you're missing an area or not. The good news about that though is it does kind of turn very gradually and it does turn nicely. You won't see results in 15 minutes by any means. It'll take until the next day to see the results. However, it does look for the most part pretty natural. It is a little bit yellow orange, but nothing overwhelming. You're not gonna look like an Oompa Loompa or anything like that. I personally like to use this every other to every 3 days. I will not put this on every single day because then I think you're really gonna start to look orange. The one thing I do not like about this, however, is how it fades. It fades very blotchy, it fades very uneven, and if you leave the same tan, the same application on for too many days, it will, as it fades, start to turn very bright orange. So I do make sure to completely wash it off after 2 or 3 days in the shower and then just reapply and start from scratch. Is it the best self-tanner? No, I don't think so. But considering the price point, it is only $10. Do I think it's all right and usable? Yes, as long as you give it a little test run first. It says to apply it for the first 3 days every single day. I would not do that. I would apply it once and then wait a day or two and then decide from there if you need more or if that was enough. So that is my opinion on this. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's kind of just in between for me. The next thing I want to talk about is a hair product, and it is the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Instantly Smooth Leave-In Conditioner. It looks like this, except the bottle won't be as beat up as mine is. It's just a simple leave-in conditioner and it helps to defrizz your hair and kind of sleek it out. It does help with detangling and frizziness, especially if I'm going to wear my hair curly that day. I definitely make sure to use it so then I don't have a lot of crazy flyaways or anything like that. And it does give your hair like a really nice defined curl. And I got this at CVS for like $2 or $3 on sale and it was absolutely worth it. It was recommended to me by my local CVS employee because they do not carry the stuff I typically use. I was in a crunch, I really needed something, and she recommended this to me, and I have thanked her every single time I've seen her since because it really is a nice product. Next, I got my hand on some of these, and these are the Milani Amore Metallic Lip Creams. I have 3 shades. I have Matte About You, which is a pretty coral color, Automatic Touch, which is like a purple plum, and then I have Cinematic Kiss, which is like a pinky dusty rose. My absolute favorite and the one I've been wearing all the time is Cinematic Kiss. This is the one I wore in my Ulta haul video. First, I want to talk about them a little bit, and I want to say right off the board, at least for the 3 that I have, the formula is spot on and it is consistent throughout the collection. The formula is the exact same in each one. They are all extremely pigmented. They feel very nice on the lips. They dry almost instantly. The dry time on these is insane. They last for forever and you can layer them. I've been wearing these for about 2 weeks now. I really don't have any qualms with them. The only thing that I can tend to not like about these is after you wear them for so many hours, you will start to get those real defined creases in your lips. So it can almost, especially since these are metallic, it can almost look like your lip is cracking. Your natural lip has those creases, those folds in it, and after a couple hours, these can really start to accentuate those. But other than that, I absolutely love them. I think the formula is one of the best formulas out there. I really have no complaints about these at all. So the first one I'm going to swatch for you guys is my favorite one, which is this Pretty Dusty Rose Cinematic Kiss. Here is what it looks like in the tube. All of them are pretty much true to color. What you see in the tube is the color you will get on your hand. So there is Cinematic Kiss swatched on my hand, and then I will also show all of you guys a shot once they're completely dry so you can actually see what they look like matte. The next one I'm gonna swatch is this Mad About You, which is an orange coral color. And there is the swatch for Matte About You. And finally we have Automatic Touch, which is the purpley plum color. And there is Automatic Touch. So as you can see, they are extremely pigmented. They are definitely metallic. And honestly, the colors are just absolutely beautiful. I really cannot complain. They are just superb in my opinion, and they're about $8 a piece in drugstores if you can get your hands on them. So the last group of things I want to talk about in this video are all from Wet n Wild. I don't know why I went Wet n Wild crazy. They have been releasing a lot of new stuff over the past few months. Some of it is an absolute hit and some of it I think is an absolute fail, and I'm gonna try and kind of guide you through that. So the first two things I have are these two mega liners. One is from their normal collection that they've had for years, and one is a new summer release. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the one that they have in their normal collection, and it is the color Voltage Blue. So here is what it looks like in the tube, and in case any of you are wondering, you do get 3.5 milliliters. It is a brush tip applicator, very finely pointed, as you can see. So here is the swatch for Voltage Blue. As you can see, it is a beautiful, very pigmented blue, and it is pretty on par to the color of the bottle. Now they do have a light baby blue that they just released for their summer collection. I do not have that one. I only have Voltage Blue, but I think it's an absolutely beautiful color. It has some decent staying power. It can get a little flaky on your eyes after too long, but I really don't mind because the color is so pigmented and so beautiful, and the price point, it's Wet n Wild, come on. So the other one I have is the new release from their summer collection, and it is a white liquid eyeliner. It's called Trim with Lace. You would not believe how difficult it is to find a white liquid liner in the drugstore. Like, it's impossible. I've been trying to find this now for over a month. Every single drugstore I've been to, none of them have a white liquid liner. They have a white pencil liner, a white gel liner maybe. Not even that. No white liquid liner. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why that's such an issue. It seriously took me forever to find this. Now that I have found it, I'm super glad. So here is the white liquid liner. As you can see, very pigmented. Like I said, the price point is there, the pigmentation is there. I don't know why it's so hard to find a white liquid liner in the drugstore, but it is, so I'm happy I found this one. This is also from a Wet n Wild summer collection. It is their Mega Last nail color, and this one is in the color Breeze On By. It's actually what's on my nails right now. It's this pretty blue periwinkle color, and this was only $1.99. It is not their gel formula. It is just a regular nail formula. It is not gel, at least not that I know of. However, it does have some pretty decent staying power. I've had these on for like a week now, and while like my index fingers are super chipped, the rest of them are really pretty intact still, so I cannot complain. It's a color that I didn't have. It's a beautiful blue periwinkle, like I said, and if you can find it, this was the last one on the display in my store. It's a gorgeous color, and it's only $1.99. So I do want to talk about another new release, which is their metallic liquid lipstick. I got the shade Indigo Your Own Way, and it's this pretty metallic purple, as you can see. I want to show you guys this because this is important. Metallic liquid lipstick. So what's the first thing you think of when you hear the word liquid lipstick? You think it's going to dry down matte. For as beautiful as this is, it does not dry down at all. So it's basically just a shiny purple metallic gloss, which I'm fine with because I like glosses and I actually needed a shiny metallic purple gloss. However, if you are thinking that this is going to dry down to a matte lipstick like the Milani one, no. This does not dry down at all. So I will swatch it for you guys, but I'm not kidding. I don't know why they call it a liquid lipstick because it does not dry down matte. The applicator is also a little bit weird. I don't know if you can see it has that cup on the tip of it. It does grab your lip nicely and it makes for a nice crisp line. So it is sticky, like I said. Just disregard that this even says liquid lipstick basically. Just think of it as a metallic gloss. But here is the swatch of it. It is a really pretty color. You know, if you can wear it as a gloss, by all means. But this is like $4. I just don't think it's worth it in the long run. Moving right along, another new piece of their summer collection. This is the Mega Glow Multi-Stick. Basically, this is a highlighting stick. They say you can use it as a cream highlighter. You could dip your brush on it, use it as a bright cream shadow base or something like that. You can put it on your lips. Whatever you want to use it for, Wet n Wild says you can use it for. There are 3 colors. This one happens to be the lightest, and this is the shade Marigold Round. So there is this pretty like white platinum shade, which I have. There is a darker peachier shade and an even darker like reddish rose shade. So light, medium, dark skin tones got you covered. I absolutely love this. I think it's stunning. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but there is the swatch on my hand. This is Marigold Round. As you can see, it is definitely like a white platinum silver color. Fair skin tones, even tanner skin tones, you can pull this off and it will look gorgeous. It just picks up the light so nicely. I love it. I love it. I love it. And what I love most about it is you can just put this right on your upper cheekbones. Guys, it doesn't move your foundation around. It's a stick. It's a cream stick highlighter from the drugstore that does not disrupt your foundation, your concealer, whatever else is already on your face. You can apply it and not have to worry about your foundation getting all patchy, rubbing around, moving around, rubbing off, whatever. 100% think it's worth it. The colors are beautiful. They're super pigmented. They're creamy. They're smooth. And it's under $5 at the drugstore. You cannot beat it. So the very last thing I want to talk about is actually a color that I used for my Cotton Candy Eyes tutorial. And this is the Wet n Wild Idle Eyes Cream Shadow Pencil in the color Techno. It is a beautiful galaxy purple color. So there it is on my hand. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's like 99 cents. $1. Not even. Perfect. Win-win for me. You guys know I love those purple galaxy tones. So that is it, guys. That is everything for this haul. And as always, any questions, comments, you guys know where to leave them below. I will be doing an empties and June favorites coming up next. If you're interested, you can always just like and hit that subscribe button. You can also find me on social media on Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, all those good things at MarcyK with an underscore in between the 2 words, just like it is here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.